Welcome back to Philly meets East Tennessee, and we're going to construct two planter boxes today, 6 by 2 feet by 2 feet. These are 6 feet in length. It's the perfect length that you're going to need. I'm thinking 12 will be enough to actually do this project here. Let me go. Timber. All right. Let me give you a little glimpse of what we're going to be using today, tool-wise, because we're going to need to cut some pallet wood on top of the wood that we already have, which is fencing wood. Now these are the larger planks. Get a measurement here how thick they are. They're actually a little bit over a ½ inch, which is perfect. And again, they're the perfect length. They're 6 foot in length, but we're going to need to cut some pieces that are 2 feet because we're going to make them 6 by 2 feet. Now I don't have a pencil with me, but I don't care because I have a screw. We're going to cut the first one, and then we're just going to use that one to kind of measure down. So we're going to need a total of, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're going to measure twice and cut twice. Okay, we're going to start out by cutting some of this pallet wood. These are almost like a 2 by 3, and so I'm going to cut these down using the Sawzall. I'm going to use the DeWalt because I'm going to need some power this time. I don't think the Porter cable would actually cut it. The battery would run dry in a matter of minutes. I find this to be the fastest way to actually take wood off of a pallet. It's just by cutting through the nails actually and using it that way. Don't cut your wire. Okay, I just came up with what I think is plan B. Let's see. This wood is kind of old. Now these are 1.5 inches in here. This is probably going to be way too long. And I have 1 inch and I have 7/8. So I'm thinking about using the 7/8 initially just to see, okay? You know what? I'm going to go with 1 inch. Now let's give that a try first, okay? Just something just like this. All right. Let's come down here. I still want to use it in the corners, though. I still want to use the 2 by 3s, so. All right, well, that's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for, just like that. So that was pretty easy, actually. So let's take another one. There's going to be a gap because these things are not exactly super straight. This side's a little bit better. Okay, so that's good there. Now, let's do these guys. Now the thing about these, even though they're only 2 feet, I probably may have to actually use 2 of these. I guess I could use some smaller, thinner. I still need 1 more. Well, let's get on to cutting this. I marked all these 10 inches. Some of these 2 by 3s, they're actually smaller than 2 by 3s because this is pallet wood. The only thing we actually bought at the box store was these fence panels, and these are the larger ones. Now they were only $1.98. I was surprised. I thought they were going to be more expensive, but they're not. They must be on sale. So we picked up like 13 or 14 of them. But I want to cut some of this stuff up here. I already have all this marked. You can see all this. Hopefully this battery will last. All right, so we have all these, and we're going to use this to put our 2-foot sections together. So we have this. Now let me cut this here. This is trash. All right, so. I already have this marked. Now when I go to use this though, I'll be doing the 1.5-inch nails for sure, or excuse me, the staples for sure. Let's finish up cutting this 2-foot section here. I'm putting some extra ones in. Love this stapler. It works flawlessly. All right, let's go ahead and let's get our 1.5 inches in. And what we want to do here, I'm thinking it would be better to have this flat surface here, maybe because of the weight. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and do this like this initially. Perfect. See, that's easy. That's pretty secure. Now I'm going to put some additional staples in this thing here, but that's just as easy as it gets. Okay, so these are going to be 6 foot by 2 feet. Excellent. This is really sturdy, actually. Really sturdy. It's going to be heavy too. All right, let's get this inside here. There you have it. There you have it. It's heavy, but it's pretty sturdy. And I think I'm going to take one more of these and put it in the center here just to give it some more stability. Since these are so close, and this is only 2 feet, I'm going to do that as well. So, but I wanted to get the boxes initially done, and this is what one box looks like here. And I think it's not bad. And this is an easy way to make a planter box that's really not too heavy. Not going to put a bottom on it, but I will be putting the weed barrier underneath. Again, this is actually for someone else. I'm doing this for a friend of mine. She's going to cut my hair. I'm going to get a free haircut. If I keep making boxes, who knows? Maybe I'll get haircuts all the time, right? In any case, that's just a little bit of a joke. Thumbs up. Okay, well, let's cut up another piece of some more pallet wood because we need this 2x3. That's about the size of a 2x3. Okay, so we're done with that. All right, so now let's go ahead and crank up the air compressor. Okay, so that's pretty good. And again, I have plenty of nails in the side here and on this side with these 2x3, so that's important as well. Okay, I wanted to get a close-up of what I'm doing here. Like I said, I have 1-inch long staples in here. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, okay? But again, just to make sure that this doesn't come out, I'm taking the 1.5-inch staples and I'm coming on that angle. And I just wanted to get a closer shot of that angle here, if you can see here. So just kind of downward like that. It's sticking out a little bit, but it's not sharp, so it's not going to hurt anything. And so let me just get over this side here. As you can see, just like that, just like that. And I really feel confident at this point that this is really going to hold together extremely well. Okay, let's get cracking on putting our final planter box together. And then we'll take this, and what I did, instead of doing it this way, I did it this way. And again, come in flat. You're good. You can put as many as you want in, really, if you think it's gonna, but that's perfect right there. All right, just that fast. Okay, just to give you an idea, what I've done is I took this weed fabric, as you can see, and I laid it out, and I got it where I want it, inside here. And there's a little bit of an overhang on both sides, but that doesn't matter because we're going to put this inside. So we'll pull this taut. Look how simple this is. Just come in here like this. I'm going to put this here. And there you have it. Just cut this down the center here. We have 2 planter boxes, the weed barrier inside. Put your dirt in and you're good to go. And if you want to paint this on the outside, I would say paint it on the outside. But don't forget, this wood is already treated. It's pressure treated. So this should last for, I don't know, 10 years plus, 20, who knows. Done.